What's happening, everyone? Max Forti back with another fragrance review. As you saw from the thumbnail, today we're going to check out the second release, second occasion from Fragrance.One, Jeremy Fragrance's fragrance line. This is called Date for Man, the second fragrance occasion from this line. If you guys want to learn all about this one right here, stick around. It's coming up next. Welcome back to another fragrance review. Welcome back to another video. If you guys like to smell great, you love to make a great first impression, smelling good is definitely a good way to start. So in today's video, this particular fragrance perhaps will give you that edge that you need to smell great. So before we get into the actual scent, if you're interested in learning more about Fragrance.One, the brand, it's a German brand from fragrance reviewer Jeremy Fragrance. Go check out the link below in the description, which is actually the website, and you can find more about this fragrance, Date for Man or Office for Man. This particular one, Date for Man, is actually a little more expensive. I think it retails for $247 or $237.99, something like that. Again, all the information in the link below. However, I think there's a sale going on right now for 50% off. So if you do want to check it out, be sure to do that, because that is the only site that you can actually find this particular fragrance. I don't think there's any other place at this point selling this fragrance, although I heard it through the grapevine that Beverly Hills Perfumery in California is actually going to be carrying the Jeremy Fragrance line. So don't quote me on that. I know the website is definitely the place to find them. Again, linked in the description. All right, let's talk about exactly why you clicked on a thumbnail. What do we get from Date for Man? So sprays are actually nice. You get a nice mist, not too strong, but does the job. The scent itself is going to be rather familiar. One thing is for sure, it's going to be mass appealing, it's going to be long lasting. So there's two good things going on for this particular fragrance. However, there's a mash of different fragrances that I do remember. It's very similar to my nose as soon as I spray this fragrance. There's similarities with Paco Rabanne Invictus Aqua. There's similarities with Azzaro Wanted by Night. There's definitely similarities with Bleu de Chanel. And I also get a little bit of a hint from Le Male, from Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male Ultra Male. So if you combine those four fragrances, that's pretty much what I get with this fragrance. However, it doesn't end there. You do get the tremendous mass appeal. It starts off very sweet. There's a little bit of a citrus bergamot going on in here, a little bit sharp, but that quickly fades away, making room for, that tonka, sweet kind of a vibe that you get with this fragrance. So it is going to be in the same vein as a lot of the fragrances that are trending these days. So if you're familiar with your top seller designer fragrances of now, this is definitely going to be reminiscent of those fragrances. Again, the one good thing about this is performance, which we'll get to in just a minute. The fragrance also features a really nice note of cardamom. So if you like fragrances that contain the note of cardamom, heavy cardamom, like Yves Saint Laurent's La Nuit de l'Homme, you're going to enjoy this one. Again, there's nothing that you can't really enjoy about this fragrance. It is very mass appealing. Every time I wore this fragrance, I did get noticed. I did get compliments. People thought I was wearing, a new designer. It is a very nice, appealing scent. There's no question about that. So the cardamom is going to be prominent here. There's a little bit of a spicy woodiness going on. I also detect a little bit of the ambroxan that I talked about, along with the tonka. So those are really common notes these days, featured in most upcoming new releases from the designer realm of things. When comparing this fragrance with Office for Man, I have to tell you right off the bat, I do enjoy this one a lot more. Office for Man is nice, but it perhaps a little bit too floral and sharp for my nose and my particular liking. So I do gravitate towards the woody, spicy fragrance. This is very aromatic. It's very spicy. It's got this woodiness that I love about it. And like I said, every time I wore this fragrance, Office, I got some compliments, but I have to say, comparing the two, I definitely got more compliments with this particular fragrance. In fact, if you guys want to see a, battle of the two fragrances, be sure to comment down below and I'll check it out. Maybe I'll do a battle with girls and guys and see which one wins without them knowing what kind of fragrance, going up against each other. And I'll put like a tally on the screen so you can see actually which one wins. But I definitely think, to my nose, this is a more appealing scent. I think this is going to be even more seductive and more romantic. Of course, it's Date for Man, hence the fact that it is Date for Man. But I also find, like I said, Office for Man a little sharp and a little too floral for my taste. So if you like woody, spicy scents, definitely check this one out. I think you're going to like it. The other question I always get, is it worth the $247 or whatever, close to $250 for a 100 ml like this? For my personal taste, there are a lot of fragrances, like I talked about in the beginning of the video, that are similar to this fragrance. So perhaps take that $250 or $230 or whatever and buy 4 or 5 fragrances and get a nice wardrobe with a couple different options. However, with the 50% off, I think it's definitely more feasible for me to pay, 50% off and get this particular fragrance if you like this type of scent. I think the best thing to do is definitely try it. As I say to you guys all the time in my videos, don't blind buy it. Whether it's a cheap fragrance or expensive fragrance, I think the most important thing is for you to try it on your skin to make sure it works for your environment, for your taste, with your body chemistry. So don't blind buy it, get a sample. So I think with the 50% off that I think it's running right now until the end of the year, I think it's a more feasible proposition. It is a good scent, it lasts a long time, which let's talk about performance now. This stuff gives me 10 plus hours. If I spray my clothes, it'll be 12 plus. It pushes very strong for the first 2 to 3 hours. So it's one of those scents that you don't need more than 2 to 3 sprays. So for that alone, if you like the fragrances I talked about in the beginning of the video, and you want something that combines all those appealing fragrances into one, definitely consider checking this one out. And also, it performs really well. So as opposed to all the new designer releases these days that gives you about 5 to 6 hours, this one here definitely above average performance. When it comes to seasons, I think this is an all year round fragrance. It's versatile enough, just like Office. You can definitely wear this as a signature scent. You don't have to just, keep this for date. I think it's a good scent for date. It is very mass appealing. I think girls will like it, or guys, whoever you're trying to please or appease. I think it's definitely a great one for date. But I think it's got all the characters, all the components necessary to perform all year round. So definitely very, very versatile. So a great fragrance for all occasions, all seasons, no problem. Ages, or if you like Oriental, woody, spicy scents, not so much Oriental, but aromatic, woody, spicy, I think you're gonna love this. So this is definitely one for anybody that enjoys woody, spicy, aromatic fragrances. So I'll give you guys a chance to check this fragrance out. Since it's very expensive, I wanna do a giveaway for you guys to check it out. If you guys wanna check out, here's what I'm gonna do. If this video hits 250 likes, I will give one lucky winner a 10 ml decant. This is US only, but in case this video hits 500 likes or more, I will do 2 10 ml decants of Date for Men. So all you guys need to do, as always with my giveaways, check out the description, which will have all the details on what you need to do to enter. Come back to this video in about 2 weeks' time, and I'll pin a comment to the top of this video with the lucky or lucky winners. Good luck, everyone. Just so you guys know, a quick reminder, I have other giveaways on this channel ongoing, so if you guys missed out some of the other videos, go check it out and be sure to enter the giveaway so you guys can win things like free bottles. In fact, Office for Men, I'm giving away a free bottle, and I should be closing that giveaway in the next day or so. So check it out if you haven't. Check it out the other giveaways. In fact, let me know down in the comment section below if you guys, what would you guys like to see given away every month on this channel? I'd love to read some comments. Give me some ideas of what you guys would like to see. I'd love to give back to the community. I just recently passed 50,000 subscribers. Very thankful and grateful to all of you guys. So please be sure to share and sound off your comments in the comment section. Let me know what other giveaways you guys want to see. I'm working on some really cool stuff for 2020, but I want to hear your thoughts. As always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for all your support on this channel. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. As always, remember, fragrance is emotion in motion. So wear what truly moves you. I will see you again in the next one.